Alright guys, this message is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Let's go ahead and hit the timer. I usually don't like to time things, but I'm going to start doing it now so that things can flow easily. By the way, I was ending Gemini's video. I'm going to go in order today. I just feel like it. And my cats were getting into a fight as the video was ending. Well, it was more than one of the cats. We separated them and then realized it was Kiki Mama, the oldest cat. Hey, so I had to separate her, but that's going to be part of your message today, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, somebody here, this is 100% your message, okay? You can reverse this. Could be cross-watcher. You cannot trust someone. You may, I don't know how many times, now this is going to come off wrong, but have an open heart, okay? There's someone here that it's almost like how many times are they going to have to show you that they're untrustworthy for you to believe it, okay? Someone here has a history of being dishonest, not just with you, with plenty of people. This is someone who, they know exactly what to say. They know exactly what to do. They're very charismatic, this individual, just like my cats, okay? They're easy to love, maybe not for everybody, but for you, you found it easy to love this person. You found it easy to let them in. Maybe you enjoy that this person, maybe they're a little aggressive at times, or they can be a little, have you ever been, I used to have a friend, I'll say it like this, who when we were younger, she was like, I love that all my boyfriends are mean. Like, I look for mean guys because I love that he won't flirt with anybody. Like, I totally get it, right? But it's along those lines. This message is along those lines. I love somebody that's not just like overly nice to everybody or wants to be like super overly helpful to women or men, or they're just kind to everyone. I like somebody who's a little bit of a dick because that means they're going to be more loyal to me, more faithful. Maybe. Or it can mean that they're going to be abusive. You know, some of you could be dealing with somebody who is rather abusive, and they may think, and I say think, that you will just put up with this behavior, whatever it is, okay? Now, I don't even know if this is a current partner, if this is an ex of yours, whoever this is, could be a new person. This is someone that, I'm telling you right now, your gut has told you that you cannot, you just can't trust someone completely. They've shown you plenty of times that you cannot trust them. They know exactly what they're doing, whoever this individual is, okay? And I'm telling you, I'm reiterating that you are not the only person that they do this to. You are not the only person that has experienced this, and you won't be the last, okay? To me, this is someone, because you know why I know that? Because I didn't think it was my oldest cat. She's very mild-mannered. She's very, well, honestly, I thought she was the sweetest because she's the most quietest and kind of, she's got the side of her that, you know, but she has been by herself for a while. We've actually separated her from the other cats. And so I think she just got used to being like the first, the oldest, the one on her own. I don't know what it is, but now she's like, I've noticed in the past couple of days that she's been integrated back with the other cats. She doesn't like it. She wants to be on her own. She cannot stand it. And the other cats are on a different level than her. You see what I'm saying? Whoever you're dealing with, you know what's crazy too, is I thought it was Donkey, the baby cat, the one that I rescued outside that had all those injuries, that's doing amazing now because he still has his balls. I thought it was him. Now, it is him a lot of the time. But it's not only him. It's just that she's been able to kind of fool us, you know? Like, even my daughters are like shocked. Because it's just, the behavior is really different. You know, like some of you are, if you have not seen it yet, it's like I'm hearing it's time, right? I'm timing. It's time that there's something you start seeing. Maybe if it's someone new, it's time that you start seeing someone only text you every now and then because they're not serious. They may be a sweetheart. They may appear one way, but there's another side of them. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I got that not long ago. Vice versa. Could be a Scorpio watching this dealing with a Taurus, but it's something. There's an individual that they, for some reason, and I don't know what it is about you, maybe because you have a kind heart, they think that you like completely believe them. Like, even when you don't, even when you stand up and ask certain questions and say certain things, like they're not at all worried that you're just going to cut them off and say, look, enough is enough, no more. Like someone believes that you think in your heart that this is actually your twin flame. I'm hearing twin flame. Or you think this is your soulmate. You think that like you're willing to put up with stuff that other people aren't because you think love. But it could be a form of conditioning and abuse. It can be a form of, you know, this is someone who is actually not good for you. That's what I get. I know this isn't going to be a super favorable message, but it's because it's what people don't want to hear. There's someone here that I'm telling you right now, one day, what's it going to take? Is it going to take for them to do something crazy till you realize they're actually not the one you can trust? They're actually someone who could even be a bit abusive or a bit dangerous. What will it take for you to see that? Vice versa. If this is another person, what will it take? You know what I mean? It reminds me a lot of DV. I can't say it on here, but you know what I mean? Google DV. Some people would be like, what is DV? Even I didn't know what DV was. My daughter's filming it. They know so many things. They abbreviate everything this generation. I mean, it's interesting. I like it. I mean, it makes, you know, you can get a whole lot more in a text message if you abbreviate everything. But I feel like someone lies to you a lot. They tell you things so that they can get certain things out of you so that you won't be mad at them. They blame other people too. They blame everyone else. I feel like this is someone who can't get along with people. You know, it doesn't matter who they're talking bad about or who they're telling you something about. There's going to be another one, okay? This person and the people they do get along with, it's only because these people aren't around them long enough to see how they truly are, or because the people, it could be certain family members, make excuses for them. Could be like a toxic mother or mother-in-law. It could be a toxic father. It could be people who like boosted their ego. You see what I'm saying? Because they're willing to kind of, it's their child. They're willing to kind of overlook this person's shortcomings, if you will, or abusive nature. But I'm telling you right now, I literally had to break up the cat fight. Thought it was already broken up, but it was the wrong cat. Like this person gets other people in trouble or has been able to fool other individuals, you even, into thinking that certain people are, you know, what they've done to them and this is wrong. And it's like, and then sometimes you'll have people that, it depends on who they're dealing with, they'll be so good at lying and just like almost strategic in a way that they're like, okay, well, if I always make it look like I'm a victim, then I won't be believed. So I have to be like, well, you know what? I probably was to blame. Yeah, I do understand. They don't understand. It's going in one ear and out the other. This is right over somebody's head. They just think that you're going to believe it and you're more likely to believe. Like this is someone, like they have an anger problem. This is someone who definitely has an anger problem. My top flew off. They lose their head. They lose their top. They lose their mind. Especially if they think that they lose somebody's trust. You know, you're fine you are probably in a safe zone as long as you believe somebody. God forbid you question them. God forbid you stand up to them and even tell them some things you're seeing. Now, this will be like a person romantically you've dealt with or you're currently dealing with. God forbid, you know, you actually call some of their behavior out. Now, again, depending on who you are to them, they may even act like they get it. They understand. They're listening. But deep down, let me tell you, you've pissed them off. You've pissed them off, and they will betray you, and they've already betrayed you. They've betrayed you as in they've lied to you. They've connived. They've told you things that they know are not true. They also are very jealous of anything and everyone that you have around you because they know that how people feel for you is genuine because you're genuine. You're genuine. So you receive people who are being genuine. It's not that you don't receive everyone who's being, you know, not everyone's genuine who you receive, who approaches you, who you attract. But, you know, my stomach's still growling. I haven't eaten yet. But, you know, this person's always got like some crazy stories too, right? Like they always have some sort of like crazy situation that's happening. And it's like, wait a second. What is the one common denominator in all your situations or your shituations? You know what I mean? like I'm telling, I think my alarm's going off. Time's up. I could keep going on yours, but I'm gonna go ahead and go. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.